Phillips, who is our chief. Got it. Okay. So I don't know if we need to roll back in, but our amazing executive team is Bo Tomlin. He heads our medical advisory board. Kristen Phillips, our chief operating officer. Melissa Boston Etoyebe. I don't know how much to say about this lady, but she fired her boss at just 33 years of age and started this amazing company of Akana. But she took, before Akana or Wakana, she took a company from 5,000 a month to over 200,000 in one calendar month. So she is definitely an entrepreneur. And we have Phyllis Nash, who is our chief sales officer. She's also the midwife. She births freedom in all of our businesses. Excuse me. And then we have Jose Jesus Soriano, who is our international Spanish ambassador. And this entire team has over 120 plus hours of combined experience in the direct sales industry and have helped shape and guide multi-billion-dollar companies all over the world. Our mission is we believe that health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their full potential. And our vision is to elevate the well-being of your body and your soul. So what is your desired goal? Is it optimum health? Is it a fitness or weight loss goal? Is it saving or making money? Lifestyle or travel? Or legacy, creating a legacy? Angie, share our philosophy, please.
Our philosophy. We believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to the gardens, to the earth, and to our inner wisdom. And since becoming a entrepreneur, I started my own garden. So I am so excited for that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, you told me you picked some great things this morning. Like, what did you pick this morning, just this morning?
Cucumbers and some tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes.
Fantastic. So wellness is so important, and we have given birth to the first generation of children who are are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. And by the year 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people ages 40 to 49 years of age. That is startling. And why is this? It's because of chronic disease and intoxication of our cells at the mitochondrial level, chronic inflammation, and then visceral fat surrounding our internal organs. So in 2020, nearly 700,000 people, passed of heart disease in the United States. And the first symptom is sometimes death. So the first heart that you see on the left-hand side is a clear coronary artery, and you see that the blood is flowing freely. The second image in the center is a coronary artery with arterialistic plaque or plaque. It's arteriosclerosis or plaque building up in that artery. And then the third heart that you're seeing is a blocked artery where reduced blood flow. And these tests are for reference only and not a diagnostic conclusion. So it starts with learning your blood type. So do you know your blood type? There are about 12 of us on the line. Melody, if you could drop my blood type in the chat. I'm Bernadine Kirkland and I'm an AB, and drop yours in the chat. Anybody who knows their blood type, please just drop it in the chat. And if you don't know, type in the letters NK for not known. And if you do not know your blood type, we're going to be able to help you with that, because the blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It's a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. One person's food is another person's poison. So what do we have in the chat? How many blood types, or whose blood types? Angie, want to just share, or Melody? Somebody let me know who has put anything in the chat.
Okay. So I'm adding yours, AB.
Yeah.
And I am a B positive.
Okay.
We have, let's see. We have Nina, who's an A. Gloria Jackson is an A positive.
Okay.
Let's see. We have Michael, who's an O. And Margaret is an O positive.
O positive. Okay. Normally the O's take it. The O's have it hands down, but it looks like we have an eclectic group on today. And one person's food is another person's poison. There are only four blood types. So there's O, there's A, there's B, and there's AB. So when you get to learn your blood type by going on flatbellylifestyle.com, Angie, you want to just drop that in the chat in case we have guests on the line. And if you are a guest on the line, just write your name and tell us who invited you today. We'd love to welcome our guests on. So what we provide here at Akana, we provide blood type testing. We'll let you know whether you're that agregarian, the balanced, or the oldest blood type, or a combination of A and B. We'll let you know. We have a food list that tells you foods that are neutral, foods that are good for a beneficial list, and an avoid list. And an example of list of foods to avoid if you're an A, a B, or an O are banana, lobster, that looks like beef, shrimp, avocado, things that you think are great for your body, but they're not. They're poison for some blood types. White wine, and then of course there's chicken or fried food, period. So let's share with you about this bioscan. So would you like to know what's happening and how well you're functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Well, Akana has certified health coaches that are here and are equipped to assist you. The bioscan process, we show you based on what's going on inside of your body, in your liver, your kidney, your bile, your large intestine, your small intestine, your vitamin deficiencies. There are over 43 areas that this bioscan process will take a look at. And if you see things that are in green, that means it's normal. That's in the center. If you see it in blue, it means it's mildly abnormal. If you see it in yellow, it's moderately abnormal. And if it's in red, it's severely abnormal. And if it's on the right-hand side of normal, it means you're elevated. And if it's on the left-hand side, it means deficient or deficiency. So we want to know, are you living your best life? Are you healthy? Or are you mildly or moderately unhealthy or severely unhealthy? Whether you want to maintain health or address a specific health concern, we can assist. So the problem in the US, our CEO, Melissa Boston, coined a phrase called chewicide. And it says, we are digging our graves with our fork. And the reason and the way we're doing that is the consumption of animal protein. It's eating processed foods and the salts and sugar and leading sedentary lives. So too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, our organs and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Dr. Ayers says our genetics loads the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. So I'm going to share a quick video with you. I'm not a medical doctor, but I want you to hear from those who are.
2/3 of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the U.S. already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure, and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer is in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
It's the food, people. That is what's going on. So how would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Right now, we have 5 blue zones in the entire world. People in other cultures consume half the protein that we do, yet they're living longer and healthier lives. These blue zones are regions where a higher than normal number of people are living much longer than average. And there are 5 blue zones, as I said, in the entire world. There's only one in the United States, and that is in Loma Linda, California. So we want people to start with themselves, creating a blue zone in your own home. And when you create a blue zone in your home, you're able to affect a change in your family, in your community, and around the world. So start with you. Disclaimer, these products are not for use or sale by persons under the age of 18 if you're pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume any of our smokable products or vapes or Delta 8. Consult a physician before use if you have any serious medical conditions, or use prescription medication before using this or any supplemental dietary product. Please consult your primary health care provider. Angie, I would love to have you come in and share with us the raw cleanse and detox.
Hi, what a perfect time to share as I am embarking on day 4 of the 7-day cleanse. I am coaching 2 young ladies right now as we speak. And so to take our 7 or 21-day raw cleanse is one of the best ways to elevate your energy by detoxifying your body. You start off with step 1, you have the juice recipes. Step 2, approve the grocery list and raw meal plan. Step 3, do the 21-day cleanse products. I suggest that everyone starts off with the 21 days so that you can get the most effect out of the products and results for your body.
So we're going to start with a quick video. Thank you, Angie.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
You want to share the testimonials?
Absolutely. So we have testimonials here. Stop the diet roller coaster. The get paid to lose weight. Our proven results deliver long-term success. So we have, I don't know the gentleman's name on the left-hand side.
JC.
Thank you.
This is Jesus Soriano's son.
Wow. Okay. So you'll see on 3/9/23, he posted his before pictures, and then you see the after, which I think is amazing. I really need to screenshot this and send it to ladies right now. Then we have the next individual that's showing their before and after, real results. And we have Minister Mooney. And what I love is we have an upcoming event that's coming up here in the Boston area, and it's called Love Your Body As You Are. And they're promoting, women who are voluptuous, from all sizes, right? And so what would be a great way to go in and introduce them to the raw cleanse, because we have a wide generation that is running to get these, what is it, BLMs, BBLs, to get in the plastic surgeries, liposuction, and we are losing a lot of our women at a high death rate, and it's not being reported. So we have a product right now that is changing lives all over the nation. We
Yeah,
need
and
to.
Mooney said he lost the equivalent of twins, a set of twins. He lost 20 something pounds in the 20-day detox, 21-day detox.
Yes.
He looks amazing.
Do we have anyone else that want to share their testimony? I know myself personally, I lost 32 pounds of weight the first time I did the 21-day raw cleanse. And my goal is to do it 3 times a year, because my body doesn't do so well in the wintertime with going raw. But I made a pledge to myself as I turned 52 years old on Tuesday to eat to live for the rest of my life. And so the goal is to do the raw cleanse 3 times a year.
And happy birthday upcoming, Angie. Whoop, whoop. You know we'll be celebrating. Looking forward to it. Now let's give a testimony. Since we didn't have anybody come off of mute, let's have our Chief Sales Officer, Phyllis Nash, give a testimony.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not going to lie. I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points. Blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin, and I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type of my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
So this is Tariq's before and after. Tariq Rogers is also our CEO's son, and he lost 25 pounds in just 21 days. So we invite you to take the pledge with us.
Absolutely.
I was able to.
Barnes, who's ready to share. Oh, birthday.
Yeah. Have to share my story too. I lost 20 pounds in 21 days, and I went from what I call thickalicious to fitalicious. I said, who knew I had a sexy collarbone up under all that and could wear waist beads? Angie, this was in Jamaica when we were there, and buying waist beads on the beach. I never wore a short tucked in. So this was all new to me. So I'm loving the flat belly lifestyle for what it's done for me. It's just absolutely amazing.
Good. Melody?
Angie, no, this is still flat belly. She'll come in and products.
Oh, I thought she was sharing her testimony. I apologize.
Oh, if she'd like to.
No, you got right.
But I'm looking forward to being able to purchase some waist beads.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
The flat belly lifestyle, you guys. We have the 21-day raw cleanse valued at $600. your cost or your client's cost will only be $299. And what I love is I've been noticing daily and monthly specials. So make sure you have your clients jump on the website and take advantage of the specials that's been going on. I happened to log on the other day with one of the clients and I was like, oh no, grab this one because this one you get more bang for your buck. So just make sure you frequently look at the website because those specials are amazing. So we have the eliminator to eliminate mucus, the mucus buster, what we call. We have the detox the body, which is the liquid colonic, that tea. Oh my. It's gentle, but it has a powerful punch. 7-day cleanse valued at $200. Your cost is $119. Nourish the cells with the superfoods so you can replenish what's coming out. You need to replenish back into your body. And what I love about it is, it tells you what's in it. It has the beetroot, the rose hips, the noni fruit root, and the wheatgrass. So the value includes the following: learn what to eat or to avoid according to your blood type. Access to our Facebook official group, the 21-day plant-based detox grocery list and recipes. Those recipes come in handy because a lot of times people are getting bored with salads and they don't have time to get creative enough to look for recipes. So please make sure you guide them to this website so they can get some recipes. Free Flat Belly Lifestyle plant-based ebook, Dr. Eric Prince raw juice recipes, the Veggie Delight green juice, true green juice, 30 days access to a certified Akana health coach with the purpose of the 21-day raw cleanse. Free access to Zoom group coaching calls for those who purchase the 7 or 21-day cleanse. If you live in an area where there is a certified wellness coach, you can access our bioscan for a nominal fee. The bioscan includes personal bioscan reading of your body, your blood, your velocity, cholesterol, crystal, blood, fat, kidneys, liver, heart, brain, and pH balance.
All right, so we're going to pivot now and share. We're not just a wellness company. We started off as a CBD company, but we want to share with you the master key to elevation, and that's with the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS. The ECS is one of the most vital organs of the body and the key to bringing balance, bringing the body back into balance. In some of the areas that the CB receptors are found in are the brain, the stomach, the liver, the large and small intestine. And you scroll over to the other side, and we've got the heart, the lungs, the kidney, the prostate, and the bone. So we mentioned earlier that we are simply wellness coaches. We are not medical doctors, but we want to share with you from people who are credentialed and medical doctors.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
So more people will be saved by the manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than sterile surgery. That's absolutely incredible. And thank goodness we have something that will participate in making that so. So what is CBD? It's a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp, and out of the more than 85 different cannabinoids, is the second most common next to delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. But unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic and produces health without the high. So we have a lot of women, and the results are in. Women surveyed in Women in Weed magazine experience health benefits. That's 68%. 60% of women surveyed were interested in making money with CBD, and 90% of women surveyed consume cannabis products at least once per month. Millennials, we asked, now that's a slam dunk. It says, have you tried or experimented with marijuana? And over 40% have said yes, and this is a statistic from 2021. So I had to do some learning and unlearning. CBD has psychotropic effect, and it stimulates receptors in the brain's pleasure center. It releases a higher than normal level of dopamine and creates a high, whereas the ingredients in CBD are non-intoxicating, stimulate receptors in the brain that regulate pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and more. And the medical application includes an anti-inflammatory and some great pain relief. So now I'd like to introduce Miss Melody Barnes out of Las Vegas to share with you some of our amazing products. You're muted, Miss Mel.
I'm so sorry about that.
No problem.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate both of you and love being a member of the Blessed Branches team. So with our products, there are 3 ways to elevate your mood. We have our Pure Label products, which are THC-free, completely THC-free, 0.0% THC in our Pure Label products. Next, we have our Gold Label products, which has less than 0.3% delta-9 THC. That's our Gold Label. Then we have our delta-8 THC product, which includes our smokables and vapes. Those are our Black Level products. And those are products please steer clear of the delta-9 and delta-8 products if you have random drug testing for your job. If you have drug testing, please go with and use the Pure Label products, gummies, and tinctures. So Wellness Dispensary, we have products to keep you calm, gummies and tinctures. Relaxation, we have an awesome 400 milligram pain relief cream. For creativity, try our Black Label products. And we also have products for the intimate time, for passion, our King of the Jungle products, which not just help the men, but also benefit the ladies as well.
Like that.
Select your zone. Energy. For energy, we have an awesome flat belly brew coffee. It's the only coffee that I can drink with no cream, no sugar. It increases your energy. Relaxation. We relax your mind with our tincture or gummies. Relief, pain relief. We have, as mentioned, we have an awesome 400 milligram pain relief cream. We also have Dr. Rita's rub that helps with that, with pain as well. You can stick it in your purse or your pocket. We have passion products, which increase pleasure. That you see there on the slide is our CBD lube. And then, as previously mentioned, we have our detox products. Lose pounds and inches, restore health, and lose waste through our flat belly cleanse. creativity. Stimulate ideas with our gummies or inspire passion with our pre-rolls. These products work. Please follow the directions on the label. Please, 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 so you don't have an experience that you really aren't looking forward to. Deep in sleep with our water soluble as well. Start low, go slow, follow the directions, please. We have beauty, hair, and skin products. So we have facial care products. So you see our serum there. For supple skin, we have body creams. We have shampoo, conditioner, and detangler for our hair. We thicken our hair with our growth oil. Although you can't see my hair at the moment, my hair is growing and getting thicker.
All right, so we have a cup. Thank you so much, Melody, out of Las Vegas. And I didn't share with everyone how much I love you and appreciate you. Known you about 20 years as well. We've worked in other industries together, and you are just a go-getter. You love Black culture, Black history, and our people, and you're a pastor's wife, and then that's just a giving soul, a giving spirit, a giving heart all together. Can you just share quickly your story of your product story in church?
Okay, I'll be more than happy to. And I just love you and Angie both. You lead by example, as Angie said, and you just love us. You love your people, and you always pouring into us, and we appreciate that. You are an awesome leader. So my experience in church was my husband was up preaching one Sunday prior to my second knee replacement surgery, and my knee started hurting very badly, and I was about to start crying, and I knew that was not the Holy Spirit. It was my knee. But thankfully, I had the 400 milligram pain cream in my purse. So I just very discreetly, because I was sitting out in the congregation where I usually sit anywhere I want, but I just pulled it out and put it on my knee. I had relief. I received relief in less than 2 or 3 minutes. It was just right away. And I was so thankful. I love the way it smells. So if anyone around me smelled it, I didn't care, because as essential oils, I got relief from pain, and the essential oils, it smells good. I told Bernadine that that's my new perfume, 400 milligram pain cream, because I love the way it smells. So thank you.
And thank you so much for sharing. All right, we're going to roll on in. We have a travel segment. We have a financial segment that we've already touched on briefly. If you're interested in learning more about that, get back with the person who invited you on today. So how do you get started? We invite you to take the pledge. There are usually 3 types of people that we see when we get to this point in the presentation. One is someone who wants to be a customer. So we invite you to elevate your health, your wealth, or your travel, and you can achieve your goals in 7 or 21 days. Then there's a person number 2 that wants to be a brand ambassador. So you can elevate your freedom and become a lifestyle coach. And then there is the entrepreneur or the econopreneur, where you can elevate your legacy. You can elevate your income as a sapphire or a diamond coach. And Econa will help you elevate your life in as little as 7 days. So with that, we say elevate with Econa and welcome to the family. Now I'm going to take a brief pause for the cause and see if we have any guests on the line. Any guests, any guests? If we don't have any guests and we are all family, we can tell each other, have a wonderful, wonderful kind of day, because you all know the rest of the information. So anybody want to unmute and share anything, what you got going on today? If you have anything happening in your city that you want to share, that you want to tell about tonight. Angie, you already mentioned that there's something going on. You want to just share where it is, and then we'll open it up.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to be at the Mary Hannon Park across from the Kroc Center in Dorchester from 1 to 5 for an annual wellness dance event. And they're doing a tribute to hip hop. And because I am a line dancer, I was invited to come and teach line dancing, as well as we have access to get a vending booth. So anytime I get asked to come and teach line dancing, I always leverage getting a vending table so I can promote Akana and promote our upcoming line dancing events that we have. So I always try to do 2 for 1. I have no choice but to make it 2 for 1 because, it makes, I have this model that says work smarter, not harder. And then when I'm going to stay there, and then Bern, you're going to pack up and go downtown Boston there's a block party, end of the summer party happening at the City Hall Plaza, which I've been trying to get involved in for the past 3 years, but we're going to have our own block party, but that's for another conversation.
Yes.
So you head down there, and that's from 12 to 6, so that you can pass out some cards and make some connections.
Fantastic.
Everything that you do, guys, are part of, Akana. So wrap Akana around every and anything that you do. You go into a family reunion, we talking about Akana. You going to a birthday party, they get a gift from my Akana supplies, and we're talking about Akana. I'm going to a wedding, wherever I'm going, I'm talking about Akana. We have a financial coach coming to speak at our cancer awareness event happening in September 29th through October 1st. And I was just sharing with Bern that doing the bioscans on people and allowing them to do the raw cleanse before they take those blood tests to get approved for any kind of insurance is imperative, because they look for some of the same things that we have in our bioscan to deny us or flag us for a higher rate or approve us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Anyone else?
All right. I think we had Anthony Morris that wanted to speak or share with us.
Hello.
Hello there.
How is everybody?
Fantastic. Where are you zooming in from, Mr. Morris?
I'm from the house.
Oh, no, I mean,
On
what
the
state? What state? What country?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm out in Harvey, Illinois. I'm right
Illinois.
here
Okay.
I'm right here in Chicago for
Fantastic.
now. And I think you guys are doing a wonderful job with the presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I will be in Mississippi the 20th through the 23rd for my second health and wellness awareness fair.
Now, are you participating? Are you a wellness coach?
I'm a wellness coach.
I
Matter
have
of fact,
somebody that just started in Mississippi yesterday.
well, listen, as a matter of fact, I just thank Dr. Eric Prince so much. So what happens when you become a wellness coach and you start doing the work?
Yes.
That's how you become a doctor, because you find out so many things from the scans that you've done. I've done well over 100 scans in 5 countries. And,
Nice.
we're seeing the same issues everywhere.
Yes.
And so every time I scan and every time something happens, it's an opportunity for you to learn more about what's really going on. So we'll be in Batesville, Mississippi. That's about, it's the Mississippi, Memphis area. We've done one fair there. And I just want to let you guys know that this is kind of a little testimony. So last year I scanned 2 individuals, pretty close. We're pretty close knit people because Batesville is small.
Yes.
And last year, it would have been a year next month. This September, right? And so one of the individuals I scanned, they knew where they were. They were, moderately abnormal in the brain section.
Mm-hmm.
They had some other issues. So since the incident, I had to go back. Now, this individual had a stroke 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And so it gave me an opportunity to go back and to look at the report and see some other things that could or might have been going on. But now when you have the stroke, you're at crisis mode.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's more difficult to be in crisis mode because now they got you where they want you, going to the doctor.
Yeah.
And you know what the doctor gonna do.
Yep.
And so
Medication or surgery.
it's better to get these, when you see these things on the bioscan, that bioscan is 85, 95% accurate on our cells. And so when you have a person that see these things, but you have a lot of people that see them and they ignore them until, you know, and so I had gotten a timeline. And of course, each body is different. So you can't, that's why we can't tell nobody. We can't give a diagnosis. We can't tell you, okay, if you don't get this straight, you're going to be dead or you're going to have a stroke and so on, so on, so time. Usually when people have strokes or heart attacks, you find out on the phone later. Oh, so-and-so had a stroke last night. And so it's very important when you scan these people that you know, kind of emphasize that. But anyway, I had another one there in Basefield. Now she was older, but she's in intensive care. Both of these people are still alive. So we can, you know, as long as there's life, there's hope. We can still get to them. But it's so important to try to get work on the 21 or the 7 or the products that we have ahead of time, ahead of the crisis. I say crisis is when you get to the doctor. That's when all the crisis starts. Now I scanned over in the Philippines, and I saw an individual that had gone to the doctor. They were walking when they went to the doctor. When they came back, they was in the bed, and of course, this individual was only early 60s, and he passed away.
Jesus.
From cancer. And so it's you know, people are just ignoring these warning signs that's out here. And it's just like this presentation is so wonderful because it covers everything. It talks about the children not outliving the parents. And we know why. And we can do something about it. But, you know, people have been mesmerized by, you know, the ideology of going to the doctor, and we see that in a lot of cases that does no good. So I found out some other interesting things, but I had one testimony. This is my last testimony. Okay, so I went to Saudi, and Pastor Turkaloo, I was completely out of product, you know, because I used all the product that I took with me. Of course, the shipping lanes ain't open yet, but they gonna be open. That's part of what's going on. So anyway, I didn't have any of the cleanses. So we went and did the vegetables and everything else, the chlorophyll, you know what goes in the cleanse, right? He started doing that. I scanned him in the beginning. And so he saw where he was, and we went and did the vegetables and everything. He made a video for all the Ethiopians. So we have Ethiopia now. He made a video of how to juice and everything. And so 3 weeks later, before I left Saudi, I scanned him again, just so he could see, you know, the difference, you know, with the alkaline water and doing just the vegetables. So when I got back here, I sent him the 21-day cleanse. He did the 21-day cleanse. So last Tuesday, I got a call after prayer, you know, and man, he was so excited. He was like the man at the gate for 38 years and lame from his mother's womb. He was like the man that Paul and him, he was able to walk, man. And he was telling me that, okay, so his weight left, the stomach left, the bags up under his eyes left because the product has something for the skin. You know, that the Hebrew boy's skin looked different because of what they were, right? And so, and then he told me, he said, man, my toe was blue. He had one toe that was blue because he's diabetic, you know, go along with heart, you know, diabetes and high blood pressure go together, right? He was all of that. And so it's gone. It's gone. And so I just praise God for that, man. It's awesome. It's awesome when you see someone use the product and their condition is gone in a relatively short period of time.
Yes. What
See?
we have is life-changing and life-saving. That is so, so true. So I thank you so much, Mr. Morris, for sharing that and the other testimonies. I just want to give anybody else a chance before we get too late in the hour, but I thank you so much. And I have a sister who just started in Mississippi. She still may be a ways away from there. Because I was asking her how far she is from Batesville, Mississippi, and I told her a coach was coming. So she'd probably want to meet you. So if you can, who's your upline? Who's your sponsor? You're on mute, sir. We can't hear you.
Sylvia Covington.
Okay, Sylvia has my number. Will you get my number from Sylvia? And send me a text and let me know when you're going to be in Mississippi, because I'd love to send some people to get BioScan.
Let me just put my number in the chat. I'm on
Okay,
Sylvia's.
terrific.
So I'll put my number in the chat for everyone, okay?
Put and burn so that, you know, you don't have to go through anyone. Just reach out directly because, you know, we don't want to lose any time. I feel like timing is of the essence.
Absolutely.
Bernadine's number is there. And then what's your number?
Anthony, what's your number?
Okay,
Angie's putting it in.
I'm putting it in the chat.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to bid
There you
everybody a great day. And Angie, do you have that captured?
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and screenshot it.
Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. All right. Well, everyone, and thank you so much for all the messages about the presentation. But me and the Blessed Branches, thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks.
Yes, yes. Have an amazing Saturday on purpose. Go out there and save our community, one BioScan at a time, one product at a time. Yes.
One belly at a time. Amen. With that being said, all right, Mike, thanks so much, darling. Good to see you. Have a great day, all.